Have you ever felt like no one truly prepared you for what life after 80 would be like? It's not just about aching joints or slower mornings. There are deeper, more surprising shifts that come with age. Some sneak in quietly, others hit you like a wave. But whether loud or silent, if you're not ready, they can leave you wondering, what just happened to my world? In today's video, we're diving into 5 shocking, emotional truths that people often face after turning 80. These aren't just facts about aging, they are invisible changes that affect how you're seen, how you feel, and how the world responds to you. Some of them are hard to hear, but all of them are important. So let's begin. 1. People stop asking for your opinion, even when you've lived more than they have. You've seen decades of life, wars, marriages, losses, triumphs. You've raised families, built homes, faced pain head-on. But slowly, the world starts treating your wisdom like it's expired. You speak, and people nod politely, but you can see it in their eyes. They're not really listening. They're just waiting for you to stop. In your own family, it hurts more. Your son, who once called for advice, just tells you what he did after the fact. Your granddaughter smiles but scrolls through her phone while you talk. It's not always meant to hurt, but it does. You're not trying to control anyone. You just want to be heard, respected, valued. But here's something to remember. The less you push, the more power your words gain. Speak less, but speak wisely. Because your voice still matters. It just carries more weight when you choose your moment. 2. You attend more funerals than birthdays. No one talks about this in your 30s. Back then, life was full of weddings, baby showers, new beginnings. But now, it's different. You find yourself wearing black more than party colors. You say goodbye to old friends more often than you say hello to new ones, and each farewell feels like a piece of you is leaving with them. The silence afterward is heavy, sometimes unbearable. You wonder, why am I still here and they're not? That quiet grief is real, but so is the love behind it. Every person you've lost was someone you lived with, laughed with, cried with. Their loss is proof that your love was deep. And the ones who are still here, your children, your neighbors, maybe even one old friend, they matter more than ever. Hold them close, because at this age, life isn't about the number of people, it's about the depth of the bond. 3. Doctors treat you like a checklist, not a person. You walk into the doctor's office. They ask questions, fast. They glance at your chart and move on before you finish your sentence. You try to explain what's really bothering you, but they wave it off with, "It's normal for your age." Suddenly, you're not a person anymore. You're just a file, a series of numbers, a routine. But you know your body. You've lived in it for over 80 years. You feel when something's off, and you deserve to be heard. If you ever feel rushed, remember this. You have the right to say, "I'm not done yet," to ask questions, to speak your truth. You are not a burden. You are a human being with history, feelings, and dignity. 4. Your reflection doesn't feel like you anymore. You walk past a mirror and stop. Is that really me? The face looking back seems older, more tired, less you. But inside, you still feel like the person who danced in her living room, who built a life, who once ran up the stairs 2 at a time. That disconnect can hurt. But here's a truth the world forgets. There is nothing more beautiful than someone who's lived fully and still shows up with courage. Your wrinkles, they are not flaws, they are proof. Proof that you've smiled, cried, worried, loved, and survived. You haven't faded, you've evolved. And the reflection in the mirror, that's not an old person, that's a warrior. 5. The world moves too fast and doesn't wait for you anymore. Everything is digital now. Appointments, online, grocery stores, self-checkout, birthday invites, a text you never saw. The world has sped up, and somewhere along the way, it stopped waiting for you. It's easy to feel left behind, forgotten, and when you ask for help, they say it's easy, just tap here. But it's not easy. You grew up in a world of handshakes, phone calls, and real conversations. This new pace wasn't designed for you, but that doesn't mean you're slow. It means you value clarity, connection, presence, and guess what? That still matters. You don't have to race. You can move at your own rhythm. You don't owe anyone speed. You owe yourself peace. These 5 truths, they're not just facts. They are emotional realities that millions of elders live quietly every single day. If you're facing these things, let me tell you, you're not alone, and you're not imagining it. You are still worthy of respect, of attention, of love. You are still needed. So, speak when it matters, love deeply, grieve honestly, live slowly, and never ever forget you've lived through more than most people can even dream of. And that is something powerful.